Hello Sagittarius, welcome to the Manjula Awakening. So today I wanted to jump on and do a love reading, see what we could get going for Sagittarius today. Yes, let's see, that's better. All right, Sagittarius, let's see, what is the message of love for Sagittarius today, Spirit? Guys, this is for your Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, as well as Venus. I would also check this out if any of these placements fell in your 9th house as well. So we got a mother lode. The anchoring energy for the overall energy is there is a need to take your time and get to know each other because there are some boundaries that need to be set. So it says mastery is the first card out. You've learned the spiritual lesson. Then we get put away the computer. Working less will strengthen your relationship. Boundaries. Firm boundaries are needed now. Interference. An external party is intruding on this relationship. And then we have go slow here at the bottom of the deck. So I definitely feel like that if this is, we're going to address this as if it's someone new, but take it as it resonates for you. This person, the qualities of this person it's not going to be your first time around experiencing this. So this is definitely something that you have encountered and something that you have healed and mastered. This is saying mastery. You've learned this spiritual lesson. So there's a need to really know when to hold them and when to fold them. I just watched a reading and somebody said that and I can't remember who. But this is about knowing when you're putting too much into a situation and when you're expecting, like when you're doing wifey or husband things for a situation that deserves courting behavior. So that's really what I'm feeling with this. Put the computer away. Working less will strengthen this connection. Setting firm boundaries to what it is that you're giving into this connection is needed. And then for this interference to come out, there's someone that is influencing one way or the other that you two interact with each other. But let's get some messages in regards to this connection. I do want to see what role Sagittarius is playing in this connection, what role your person is playing in this connection. The past foundation of this connection, this is a brand new connection. This could be the foundation that was laid at the earlier stages all the way up until this present moment. And then, we're going to look at the current state and then the future of this connection. All right, Spirit. So this is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. Sagittarius's role in the connection is the Queen of Cups. Their person's role in the connection is the Seven of Pentacles. The past foundation of this connection, Spirit, is the Tower in the reverse. This is oppression in the reverse. In the present state for Sagittarius, we have the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. And the likely future of this connection, Spirit. So we have the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. So I feel like that Sagittarius has a lot of emotions for this person for sure. Your person is showing up as the Seven of Pentacles. This for me is saying that, it's like your person is playing the long game. And they're definitely, it's as if you could share children with this person. But really, what I'm really feeling is like there's some type of planting of a seed that this person is like, this person's role is to plant a seed and understand that there's nothing coming from, there's nothing coming immediately. They're doing something for a long-term expectation. So you're showing up as the Queen of Cups, and the Queen of Cups is very intuitive, very She is immersed in her emotions, yet she still is able to see above her emotions when she's in the upright. So she's very intuitive. She allows her emotions to flow through her intuition. In the past, with the Tower in the reverse here, this is really making me feel as if there was this energy, like there's still something, like there was this Tower moment. Excuse me, there was something that completely altered the dynamic of this connection. And this could just be the connecting energy. Both of you guys went through traumatic events. That would be the storyline if this is someone new. But it could really be that so there's definitely some resistance to overcoming these obstacles from the past. There's definitely some people are resisting making a change. There's a control issue here. But with the present situation, the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, it's like this is no movement. This is no movement whatsoever. This is definitely no one's paying attention to the details. No one is willing to put in the effort and the time that is needed to move forward. Even though this person is, the role in this connection is the Seven of Pentacles. Like, I feel like that's saying like this person has initiated this connection. This person took the time to intrigue you, to get you in emotionally. They planted the seed to draw you into this connection. And I feel like that you have nurtured that seed. But as of right now, the current state of this connection is that there's no forward movement. Now, I do have the future for this situation, the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. That's very discouraging. But I can understand that because there is this level of interference. So wherever this interference is coming from, there has to be, like, that has to be right. There has to be something about that is cleared up karmically. So because of whatever this interference is, which is why you're being advised to go slow, because whatever this interference is or was, it is still carrying some karma. Like, there's still some karma lurking around that has to be cleaned up there. And if I'm just being honest, I don't see it being quite that easy for whoever has to clean it up, even if it is the two of you all. Can you clarify the Tower, please? The Tower in the reverse for Sagittarius spirit. Okay, so I am going to take all three of them, even though this is the only one that flipped over. So we've got the Judgment card, the Star card, and the Eight of Cups. What's at the bottom? And the Fool card. So that's a lot of majors. To clarify this, a Tower. So there is this resistance to so in the past there was definitely holding on and resisting making the changes that was needed in a certain situation. And because it was, no one was willing to do this, the evaluating, no one was willing to face the reality of their actions, the consequences for their action. And because of the lack of accountability here, because, the Judgment is all about self-reflecting. And I don't feel like that self-reflecting took place within this dynamic. And this is the past this is the past foundation of this connection. So it was like one person in this connection took the time to actually do some reflecting, while the other person didn't do the time to do the reflecting. And that ultimately created an imbalance in this dynamic, because one is weighed down with the emotional baggage while the other was headed towards this healing energy. So there was definitely some resistance to both parties doing that, I feel. But there was an opportunity in the past to have a fresh, brand new beginning. But it did require this releasing of You got to surrender and release the things that just are no longer serving you. No, like it's inevitable. You cannot have it. The universe will not allow you to have what it is that you're trying to hold on to, because what it is that you're trying to hold on to is preventing forward movement. Let's look at the Knight of Pentacles for the current state of this connection. We're not getting ready to keep on doing these books for y'all now. Sagittarius. So we've got the Knight of Cups, the Three of Swords, and the Six of Pentacles. So I definitely, this interference has completely halted something. Absolutely. There's definitely no movement here because of some sort of Knight of Cups, a Three of Swords energy. There was some type of interference that caused a lot of trauma to this connection. Someone ended up brokenhearted. Now, even though someone went out and got pleasure or whatever the case may be, they ultimately broke their heart as well. But I definitely feel like the current state of this connection is there's no movement forward, because this Knight of Cups, Three of Swords energy is very strong, and there needs to be some sort of an apology. Someone is expecting an apology. Someone wants an apology. Someone wants some sort of expression of love made to validate the way that they felt, and or just acknowledge like what you done. I need it to be acknowledged. And so, but that energy is what is actually preventing forward movement. That trying to get something validated is creating this imbalance, and it's almost as if it's dragging out the process. And it's like, what do they say? Death by 1,000 paper cuts or something like that. That's really what this feels like. It's like, because it's just constant dreading up. And before you even get to reach the climax of whatever this situation could be for you guys, all the momentum is sliced out by the constant looming energy of this interference here. Spirit, can you please clarify the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse for the likely outcome here? So we have the Ten of Wands and the Queen of Cups here. So the likely outcome, for this to be, the Sagittarius is showing up for the as the Queen of Cups, and then we get the Ten of Wands and the Queen of Cups. This is letting me know that something that it'll be an uphill battle, and I feel like that it'll leave Sagittarius doing majority of the work. I'm not just saying this because I'm a Sagittarius. I'm literally saying this because Sagittarius's role in this connection is the Queen of Cups. We got the Ten of Wands and the Queen of Cups to verify the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. So, like this is just letting me know that this is going to create a lot of responsibility. It's going to require a lot of energy and it's going to require a lot out of you, because the karma, like, okay, so there's still things that have to be cleaned up here. And I feel like that if you have been feeling like you've been putting in the majority of the work or whatever, or you feel like that your person, Sagittarius, was the one with the interference, whoever had the interference, they have some karma to deal with. And that karma still has to be cleaned up. So by not addressing and setting the boundaries around this interference, you're directly attaching yourself to that karma is really what I feel here. And I just feel like that you'll constantly feel like this, like you're missing, there's something brighter, there's a newer opportunity coming in for you. So don't focus on so much of reconciling with this person. Don't focus so much on reconciling with this person. Instead, focus on what the divine needs you to do so that you can be open to the Ace of Cups, the new emotional beginning that is trying to come into you in this present moment, because I do feel like this is energy that you have already mastered. The only issue is you're still trying too hard for a reconciliation with this person, instead of trying in this from this perception of, that saying, I don't know if they say it in y'all state, but in Kentucky, in this public school systems, which I do not believe in, I do not agree with. But anyways, they say no child left behind. This is really saying, like, this is time to address this issue with no karma left untouched. You know what I'm saying? Like, I am here. I am navigating my journey with the expectation of clearing up karma. And I feel like that if you switch your perspective with this connection and just try to focus on, I need to clear this up so that this does not follow me into my next cycle, and stop trying to focus on reconciling with this person. I pray that made sense. Actually, I do want an Archangel Michael card. Spirit, what is the Archangel Michael message for this love reading for Sagittarius? Someone new is coming. Someone new is coming. And in order for you to be able to even see them and be on the same energetic vibrations as them, it requires you to be willing to release yourself from this situation. Stop trying so hard and putting the work on your shoulders to think that it is on you to fix this. It's really not. It's time for you to clear the karma that is aligned to it and set yourself free. At the bottom of the deck, yes, you are correct. You have listened to your inner guidance and made a wise choice. Keep moving forward. Wow. You're ready for more. And I feel like that you're ready for more than what this person can give you. And if you have faith in the universe and you have faith in yourself and you keep pushing forward, I think that you'll be rewarded exactly what it is that you deserve. Alrighty, Sagittarius. I pray that these messages provided you with some guidance on your journey. If you appreciated these messages and found some guidance, we would absolutely appreciate a thumbs up down below, as it does help grow the channel and get these messages out to other Sagittarians in need. And in all that we say and in all that we do moving forward, guys, let's choose peace, love, and light.